It's been a while since we reacted to Black Sabbath. So the last song that I reacted to of them was a bit dark, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't quite like the energy that they had. And it's not, yeah, I really didn't. You guys know I don't sugarcoat. And just because I didn't like the song doesn't mean I don't like the band. I really like Black Sabbath and I listen to their music all the time. So Michael felt, you know what? He kind of needs to correct my understanding of Black Sabbath. Um, and he asked that we react to a song called After Forever. Okay, so Michael, thank you very much for the beers on Buy Me a Coffee. Just so that everyone else knows, the process has changed. You now need to go to my Buy Me Coffee shop if you want reactions. Okay, so please don't do it on the support page anymore. That process has changed. Now you can just dump BS on the support page for the sake of it if you want to. Otherwise, actual requests have to come through the store. Okay, but yes, Black Sabbath, After Forever. It looks like it's from the album Master of Reality 1971, written by Geezer Butler, Tony Iommi, and Ozzy Osbourne, Bill Ward. Okay, cool. Excuse me. So Michael promised and said if he likes this reaction, he's going to come sign up for my Patreon. So, Michael, I hope you like this. I hope that you see that I have nothing against Black Sabbath, and it's my interpretation of the song. Whenever I react to something, I mean, I don't look at a reaction or an artist holistically. Well, in some aspects I do. Obviously, I look at character and, certain actions in life, like there's just certain things I don't approve of. But in terms of music and style, if it's not a good song, it's not a good song. If I didn't like your energy in the song, I don't like it. But it doesn't mean I'm going to discard the artist. Okay. I'm a metalhead, so I mean, if I don't listen to Black Sabbath, I probably can't consider myself a metalhead. No, joking. There is freaking amazing metal bands out there. I'm obsessed with so many of them. So yeah, here we go. Black Sabbath, After Forever. What's up, all you amazing warriors and shield maidens? Welcome back to the Braveheart Viking tribe, where we keep things real, we tell the truth without the sugarcoating, and we're Viking after all, so we keep our honor and integrity intact. Don't forget to like and subscribe to all my channels and to support me on the multitude of platforms where you can actually do that. So if you are ready to get this going, raise those horns and skull. That's a nice purple. I like purple. This actually sounds familiar. I think I know the song. I definitely listen to the song. I just have never listened to the lyrics though. See, very different energy in the song. The Christian song. Interesting. Are they trying to prove here that they're not Satanists? They're definitely recruiting people for church. Oh, judgmental, are we? That sounds like the intro song of Friends. Lol. Good battler. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, lol. Yeah, guys. This guy over here, can you see? Yeah, you can see. This one, he is the Chuck Norris of South Africa. That's how we know him. You guys need to check him out. He's friggin' badass. He is so cool. He escaped the money heist. Completely off topic now, by the way, but I'm seeing this, so I thought I'll tell you. And I see even CIA agents are now reviewing this clip. Like, this clip is so famous, everyone knows about it by now. This guy, completely useless. Useless. He just sat there and he's the security. He was meant to help this driver. But the driver took all the action. He remained calm, did his shit. And I definitely like the way he curses. It's the only way. That's how South Africans curse. But yeah, check it out. Okay, so I'm not going to read the lyrics just because we saw the lyrics. It was a lyric video. I'm going to like it. Don't know whose channel this is on. National Acrobat. It's definitely not Black Sabbath. Yeah. Okay, so this song I do know. I definitely know the tune, which means, well, it tells me it's on my playlist and I listen to it whenever, I try and focus. And well, I used to, as of late, because I mostly just, record, edit, post. I didn't really get time to listen to my actual playlists unless I'm in the car. And we also have very specific music that we listen to in the car. So I've been missing listening to my stuff, to be honest. But I've never paid attention to a single word in the song, that's for sure. But like I said earlier, it sounds like they're trying to convince you to become a Christian and go to church, the whole typical Christian recruitment sales pitch. But then at the end, they're freaking judgmental. Like, I think it's too late. Hello. I thought Christianity is all about don't be judgmental or don't judge, otherwise you will be judged. Yeah. Um. So, okay. I wonder. I'm quite curious why they wrote this. It kind of sounded like they were trying to prove a point. Maybe a lot of other people had a similar, reaction to what I had. That's the thing. So I know as I was listening to this, I kind of remembered more or less what it is that I said in the previous reaction, although I can't remember the song. Okay, so I just remember the concept of the song. I didn't, not the title or anything. So it was about one of these guys. I'm actually wondering now if it was Giza. But one of them had a dream, and it seemed like they were very much getting involved with Satanism and reading books about Satanism on meeting the Dark One. And he was made an offer, or he was waiting to be made an offer, all of that. And then I was like, ooh, I don't like this, because now I don't know. I mean, I don't. If I know anything about a celebrity, it's because it happened by chance, or I saw something on X, and then I started going down a rabbit hole, because that's just my brain. Because I refuse to support anyone who sells their souls, and I don't mean to Satan. I mean sell their souls in terms of a lot of things, which I'm not even going to go in here. I'm not going to go into it. If you know me well enough, if you have gone to read my explanations on Patreon, I try and keep it all for YouTube. Then you'll know exactly what is it that I mean. But high level, if I can say, recent lists and documents that have been distributed, and when it comes into eating babies, mutilating babies, drinking their adrenochrome, all of that. That's what I mean about selling your soul. Okay? Okay, so now that it's out in the open, unless I need actual evidence, I want to see actual footage from videos, and I don't just go on speculation or hearsay or whatever. That's for damn sure. Because there's a few artists that we've been reacting to, and I'm like, I don't know. I have a dirty suspicion about you, but I don't know. I don't have the evidence, so I'm not going to judge you based on that, based on my gut feeling or whatever. But in any case, back to the song. So the previous reaction, I was a bit, this feels very satanic. I think I was wondering if I know in the song he said he didn't ever get the offer. Which I almost find hard to believe, considering if you go looking for it, you will surely find it, and you don't come back from accepting those offers. But yeah, so I was a bit conflicted, because I know Black Sabbath has a very dark feel to them. I mean, for God's sake, their name is Black Sabbath. If that's not spitting in the face of Christianity, then I don't know what is. But then they come and write this kind of song. I'm like, what's going on here? So Michael, maybe you can elaborate. Maybe you can give us some more info. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to watch this reaction is either going to know or is going to have the same questions as what I do. So do share, do educate. I mean, you guys know I love it when you, in a nice way, educate and share information. That's the whole point of this journey, is I'm trying to learn, a little bit of backstory about the artist or the reason for the song or your interpretation of it. Like, we have to be different. We're all humans. We have to have different, takes on things. And I am a woman after all, so I do speak from a very, I want to say, emotional standpoint, and I am very in tune with energy that's projected. So if I feel like you have dark fucking energy, I'm gonna say that you do. And there's dark energy and there's dark energy. So it's not like, I mean, I did not ban Black Sabbath off my channel, for instance, after the last song, which kind of have to tell you, and you need to put the pieces together, okay, but that means BHV doesn't care about, the whole satanic, if there is a connection. If it is that you're Satanist, fine, cool beans, whatever, you do you. But don't let me catch you sacrificing babies for your Satan, because then then you will get banned for sure, 100%. And I will never ever ever listen to you again. I will not make you richer than what you already are. But yeah, I really, this song was too direct, too, straightforward, to the point, very Bible like, judgy, to not be the kind of song where you try and prove a point. I'm just trying to think, what point are you proving? Are you trying to say, listen guys, we're not Satanists? But then why? I'm just conflicted by that last sentence. Why the hell do you want to be judgmental if you're trying to convince people, to convert to your religion? Yeah. Interesting. But I love it. I love it when music can just, be interpreted, and there always has to be like a little bit of hidden notion, like, what is it that they really meant here? Do we know? Do we not know? Because that makes it interesting. It kind of makes the wheels spin, Everything can't just always be obvious out in the open, because then, yeah, it becomes boring. You have to make your brain work those brain cells, seeing as it gets so stagnant because of all social media these days, and everyone's just glued to their PCs. That is not okay. Actually, again, off topic, so I think it was Gen Z's the other day. They physically have to set a fucking timer, 15 minutes a day, and sit there and not touch their devices. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. You've got to be. Is that where we're at? That you cannot break free from a goddamn device and just, be in peace and quiet, sit in nature, sit on the grass, eat grass seeds. That's what I did all my life growing up as a kid. To this day, if I go sit in the grass, I can't help it. I have to eat grass seeds. It's habit. It's nature. We're so in tune with nature. Stop being glued to the freaking devices, the tablets, the phones, it's exhausting. I hate it. I hate it when someone sits in conversation with me with a device. Just useless information. Probably TMI for a lot of you. Who cares? Whatever. I ramble, and so I will put this to an end. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I hope you're satisfied with my reasoning of the song. If you're not, sorry, ne? Then I don't know. I can't help you. It's just interpretation, okay? Personal views. Don't hate me. I will check you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
We at the Braveheart. With bright Vikings we stand side by side, with axes raised high, bound by blood and honor. We believe in the old ways,